Hi everyone, Shannon here. Happy Christmas Eve from China. As you know, I have been under strict quarantine for the last 3 weeks. I spent 2 weeks in Shanghai, and so far I've spent 1 week in Xi'an, and it's just been kind of a lonely road, to be honest. Basically, I got to the city and thought I would have to quarantine for another week before seeing my family who lives in the city. So there was an end in sight. Unfortunately, 2 days ago, there were some new cases in the city and they realized, hey, we gotta shut everything down. So they've announced that as of midnight 2 nights ago, everybody was to stay indoors. If you were to purchase groceries, you can only send one person from your household and every 2 days or so to purchase items for your whole family. So they've grounded flights. Transportation is basically non-existent. When I look out the window, there are no cars driving by. It was completely a silent city. It was interesting because I was wondering how they're going to test 13 million people, which is definitely a tall order. So at 10 p.m. last night, I could hear down on the street where this guy with a megaphone, he would repeat the same message over and over again, which is, come downstairs, it's time to get your COVID test, please social distance, come downstairs, get your COVID test. And after a while, he would also say something like, there are less people now, so come down and get your testing done so the wait is not too long. And this basically went on between 10 p.m. all the way to 6 a.m. So I was definitely awakened by all the commotion. I could hear people getting ready to go downstairs. I could hear people down on the street. I am staying at a condo facility, which is 26 floors tall. But the system they had was definitely very loud, and I could hear everybody, especially the guy with the megaphone. I thought it was a recording, but he actually was able to change his message on and off. So I think it was literally someone announcing the messages manually, which I kind of feel bad for the guy too, because that is a hard job. I feel bad for everybody who had to wake up in the middle of the night to go down and get tested, and especially for the workers who were doing all the work, which is making sure that, keeping all the tests organized, testing everyone, getting all the results. So because I have been in quarantine in Xi'an, because I was flying in from another city, and internationally, that is. So we're not allowed to leave our unit. We have had 2 people come by since we've been here to get our throat swabs, which is nice actually, because we're actually not getting nasal swabs and it's a throat swab, because this is, I believe, since traveling the last 3 weeks, I've already been tested 6 or 7 times now. And most of those have been through the nasal cavity, and so those are very unpleasant. But at least these ones are from the throat, so it's much more bearable. And I think the protocol now in Xi'an is to get all the residents tested every 2 days. So I don't think maybe tonight we're going to hear all the commotion, the megaphone, but maybe tomorrow night. I will keep you guys posted. But I just thought it was really interesting. It's very efficient. Everybody's cooperating. They all know that it's something that needs to get done so we can all get back to our normal lives. So hopefully this shutdown won't last too long, and I can leave and hopefully go see my family. Well, thanks so much for watching, and happy holidays.